Hi everybody, welcome back. The first part of this video is more for the moms and dads. I wanted to talk a little bit about natural play items, and those are really foundational to our Reggio program. You might have seen us play with like buckeyes and acorns and sticks and the reason for that is that using these open-ended natural items really helps to open up your child's imagination and creativity. There is nothing wrong with having, for example, a little people barn. I know a lot of people have those, or the garage, or a dollhouse. Nothing wrong with that. But the barn is pretty much only going to be a barn, and the garage is pretty much only going to be a garage. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want people to go and throw away their barns. But when you have natural open-ended items, it can be anything. And whatever your child can think of, whatever book you're reading, you can create a scene to match it. It can really, the possibilities are literally endless. And another great thing is you never run out of toys because you can always just go outside and find some more. So with that in mind, now is the kid part. I'm going to show you some of the things that I found outside. And since we're talking about zoos and animals this week, I'm going to just give you some ideas and some inspiration for some zoo scenes that you can create. You can build a zoo. Or we're even going to look at making some animals' homes. At the beginning of the year, we talked a little bit more about animals' homes. We called our class the den, and we looked at dens and bears and things like that. So we're going to revisit that a little bit. So I'm going to show you what I found. These are just things that I found in my yard. Let me move my camera a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I found some bark. This was a really cool piece. It has eyes. It looks like you could make a mask out of it. I found some moss. So there's a little bit of moss, little grassy stuff. I found these itty bitty pine cones that I thought were so cute. This was kind of an interesting piece of wood. I think someone was cutting a tree or a plant or something and left this interesting piece of wood. I found some cool rocks. And of course tons of sticks, which I cut down to good usable sizes for building. Another one of these, we looked at these a few weeks ago. And also some flowers. I found some flowers out in my yard that I thought I might use. Now, also, besides using natural items, I'm also going to use some repurposed items. So I have these little cups. If I'm building a zoo, I might want to make, maybe I want to make like a little pond or pool for one of the animals. I can flip it upside down and put Play-Doh over it and make a mountain. There's lots of things I can do with those. I brought over a paper towel tube that I might cut up and use. I have some of these little caps that I was thinking of using. So I have all kinds of natural items and also some repurposed items. I brought back my Play-Doh that we made a few weeks ago. We made this dirt Play-Doh, and I thought, oh, that'll be great in a zoo, right? So if we want to build a zoo, let's see, I'm going to take my bag of animals here, and I'm going to choose one that I would like to create a space for. Oh, I'm going to choose the giraffe. Whoops, I just dropped my piece of wood. I'm going to choose my giraffe. So let's see. If I choose the giraffe, let's see. Maybe I will put some rocks in his home and kind of give him a place to sit and rest or climb. I know when I've been to the zoo here, they have little baskets with their food in up in the trees. I don't know how I'm going to get it up in the tree, but now I have that moss in a little basket. Maybe the giraffe would like to eat it right there like that. And let's see, maybe we could make a little, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use just a little bit of this Play-Doh, and I'm going to sit these pine cones up like this. I'll move it over so you can see. Now the pine cones are sitting up in a little bit of Play-Doh, and now I can make, maybe this lion would like to be here. Oh, you know what? We'll put him on Pride Rock. Let's see, here's a nice big rock that I found. Here's Simba on Pride Rock. There he goes. There, we'll put him over here so you can see him better. Just like the Lion King. There he is on Pride Rock. Let's see, what else can we find here? Oh, well, here's a whale. Now, a whale wouldn't do so good on bark or on land. Let's put him in a little pool here. He might even be too big for my cup. Sorry, Mr. Whale. We're going to need a little bit bigger cup for you. Maybe we have a smaller animal that fits in there. Here's our stingray. This kind of reminds me of at our zoo, you can see the stingrays. We'll put him in the little, whoops, just spilled water on my table. Little stingray in the pool. Let's see, what else? Oh, how about the gorillas? Let's see. I wonder if we'll be able to make a tree. What if we take a stick and put it in some Play-Doh? And, I don't know if we'll be able to get the moss to stay up there, but now the gorilla has a nice shady tree to be under. And let's see, we can add some flowers. I don't know if I want to cut those or not. Oh, maybe I do. They're kind of long. We'll add some flowers here to our zoo, because I know our zoo has pretty flowers along the way. We'll add some flowers there. And I have this paper towel tube. Maybe one of the animals would like to go through a tunnel. You know what? When I see the tigers at our zoo, a lot of times they're inside their little cave things. So let's see. Let's put him. Oops, I'm sorry, Simba. I knocked you right off of that rock, didn't I? Okay, Simba wants to take a rest, I think. There, we're going to put the tiger right inside there, just how he kind of is at our zoo. A lot of times he's in that little cave. I can take this, I can turn it upside down, cover it with Play-Doh. There we go. Now I have a little mountain there. Maybe, I don't think elephants really go up on the mountain. Who goes up on the mountain? Well, I don't know if Black Panthers do or not, but we'll put them up there. So you can see I've used all these different natural items to make a little zoo there. Another thing we can do, I got a bunch of sticks. I'm going to move some of this stuff to the side so you can see what I'm doing better. Bye, zoo. Let me tip this a little bit. Okay. I got a whole bunch of sticks. I am going to see if I can make a home for my animals, and I'm going to use Play-Doh and sticks. I'm going to use the Play-Doh to kind of stick the sticks together. Once you do this, you may not be able to get your Play-Doh apart, so just keep that in mind. Let's move Mr. Giraffe here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm sticking the sticks together with Play-Doh. I'm not using all my Play-Doh because, like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use the Play-Doh again when I'm done. So then we'll add a layer of Play-Doh. Now I'm going to add a layer of sticks again. Okay, maybe a little more Play-Doh right here. I'm trying to do this quick so my video doesn't get too long. And up we go. We're going to build that up and up and up. You can see how high you can make your animal home. I'm going to try and get it up a little bit higher, get a little more Play-Doh so you can see what it looks like. Okay, we'll get him over here. There you go. So I'm using a combination of Play-Doh and sticks and making sort of a den. Let's see if we can get some to go across the top now. See if I have it high enough. Let's see, we'll add this here, this here. Do I have it high enough for some to go across the top? Ooh, I think I do. Add a little bit here. I'm kind of doing it sloppy just to do it quick so that you can see, but there you go. You can make a little bit of a den there, and let's see. I don't know, would the gorilla fit in there? There he goes. Now he has a little bit of a house, or maybe the panther would like to go in there. You can look up on the computer, or maybe you even have a book, what kind of animals live in what kind of homes. See if you can copy it using the natural materials you find out in your yard. Maybe you want to make a nest, maybe you want to make some kind of burrow, or some kind of den. All kinds of things you can do. There is no limit, and like I said, the really great thing is you never run out of toys because you can just go back to your yard and get some more. So that is a little bit of some ideas and some inspiration for using natural items to build a zoo or build animal homes, or really just whatever you want to do. Well, have a great afternoon, and I'll see you later.